Please be seated. I want to thank our organist, Brett Miller, for providing today's music, and for our soloist, Jocelyn Rachel, for the same. I want to welcome our graduates, their families, our faculty, staff, students, alumni, and friends. It's an exciting day, and we are very happy to share it with you. I'd like to also welcome our distinguished guests who are joining us here today. First, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Michelle Wheatley. Our other distinguished guests, if they would stand as I call their names. First, W Board of Governors Chairman James Daly II. Board of Governors members Dave Alvarez and Edward Robinson. Dr. Nigel Clark, a member of the Statler College faculty and the Associate Vice President of Academic Strategic Planning. And Dr. John Campbell, our Associate Provost for Information Technology and Chief Information Officer. Thank you. Will our Associate Deans and Department Chairmen please stand and be recognized? Will our university, college, and departmental faculty marshals who are helping with today's ceremonies please stand and be recognized? And will any other faculty members who are here with us today please stand and be recognized? Thank you. We'd also like to recognize graduates who have served this nation with valor and sacrifice. The red, white, and blue cords these students wear today are a tribute to their selfless service. We also honor faculty and staff who have served. Let's thank them all for their dedication and commitment they and their families have given. Thank you all for joining us today. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my great pleasure to introduce today's commencement speaker, Dianne D. Anderson. Like our graduates today, Dianne came to WVU to study engineering and graduated in 1983 with a bachelor's degree in civil engineering. For the next 25 years, she worked with BP, progressing through roles in upstream exploration and downstream transportation fuels, natural gas, and electricity. Today, Dianne held several global leadership positions over her career across the U.S. and internationally in London, England, and Krakow, Poland. In a variety of strategic and operating roles, she brought clean fuels to market with the enactment of the Clean Air Act and managed natural gas and electricity power regulatory affairs for Canada and the U.S. In 2006, Dianne was appointed president of U.S. West of Rockies Fuels. In 2008, Dianne was named the first executive director of the Great Lakes Energy Institute at Case Western Reserve University. Since that time, she has been inspiring faculty to aim their research toward the world's most pressing energy problems. The university has quadrupled its level of energy-related research since the launch of that institute. Dianne has completed senior executive development programs at Harvard, Cambridge University, and Northwestern University, and was a visiting faculty member at Stanford University's program on customer-focused innovation. She currently serves as a member of the Statler College's Engineering Computer Science Visiting Committee, and this fall she will become its chair. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome and help me welcome Dianne Anderson to the stage.
Congratulations, graduates of 2014. You have earned your engineering degree, be it undergraduate or graduate from West Virginia University, as I did not so long ago. The West Virginia University president, Dr. Gordon Gee, that will sign your degree and also signed mine, has returned to this university to take and build it to our advantage. So what can you now do with this engineering degree? I have found two answers to that question in my career. First, anything that you want to. And secondly, it is completely up to you, and yet you are not finished. You are now entering a period of lifelong learning, a period where you will self-motivate to gain the knowledge that you need. I recall a quote from Alvin Toffler when he said, "The illiterate of the 21st century will not be those that cannot read or write, but those that cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn." For those of you in any way that imagine that learning is over, I assure you, only the easy part is over. The part that is pre-planned, highly critiqued with professors, syllabuses, etc. As I learned when receiving my engineering degree here, the learning where the fences are built for you is over. As you progress to this next phase of your life or career, be it a job or higher education, it is now up to you to develop the path that you will follow. You are the CEOs of startups, the academics, and the boardroom members of the next 30 to 40 years. How may I guide you in continued learning? I offer to you to look at your career like a capital T, where the base of the T is what you're great at, and the top of the T is the breadth. The base, you must continue learning. You must keep up on the most advanced research, technologies, information. This involves responsibility on your part. The top of the T represents the new roles you will pursue and will learn through, the areas that you will gain your growth through extension. Some of these you will be great at. Your skills will be critical. Some of these will not like you, or you will not like them. Sir Isaac Newton's mother took him out of school for him to run the family farm. He failed miserably, and yet Sir Isaac Newton was okay at some other things and returned to school. So the most important thing is that you continue to try. For the greatest of breakthroughs that I have learned have come in my career when I was working out on the fringes. Out there where breakdowns occur, where I am out of my comfort zone, where I am anxious, it is not meant to be comfortable out there. It is meant to have challenge, to be an adventure, and inevitably, stress will creep in at that place. And yet it provides the greatest gift for learning. I have changed jobs over 20 times in a 31-year career, and I held myself to one personal commitment, that every new job I took, I would not know 80% of what was a part of that job. I set myself this goal for exponential learning and the ability to grow. But also, what is likely to occur out on the fringes is failure. My commencement speaker here 31 years ago talked about the fine line between success and failure. And now I realize all these years later that one is not good and the other bad. They go hand in hand. Out there on the fringes, they are both most likely and more likely to occur. So don't be afraid of failure. It is a gift. Yes, she did just say that up here. Failing is a gift. Accept it with gratitude. In 2003 to 2006, I led a part of a team for a $1 billion profitable business in Houston, Texas. It marketed natural gas across the US and Canada. We were growing very fast, hiring 50 graduates a year and interviewing hundreds. If you came in for the second interview, there was one of several of the exercises that we had for students. and that was to write a one-page story about a time in your life when you had failed, when you had not succeeded and how you overcame it. A terrible experience, how did you prevail? Who do you think we wanted to hire? We wanted those that had failed, critique themselves, and learn from it. We wanted those that had overcome shortfalls. We wanted those that understood and had the experience. The author Samuel Smiles said, "We learn wisdom from failure much more than from success." I asked a National Academies member of Jean's visiting committee whether I would be able to use a quote from him today. By the way, as engineers, you may know that the highest honor in engineering is the National Academy of Engineers. He was working for a Fortune 500 company and spoke of parties they had when they failed to achieve a breakthrough that was planned. Parties for failure. Because they knew that learning required stretching, and the greatest achievements would come from stretching, and that includes falling short. And they knew that they only wanted to hire and hold employees that stretched for the greatest successes. And for that reason, they held parties. Thomas Edison once said, when working on the light bulb, "I have not failed, I have just found a thousand ways that didn't work." How can you ensure that you accept, learn, and grow from these experiences that are going to be part of your story? So I reflect on my own failures, many I've had, not as poetic, but here you go. I learned to listen a lot better when I had an experience many years ago where by not listening, by not hearing, I had a significant shortfall and failure in my career. I found something that worked for me after that. I went to my employees for years and still do. And I may be in a car driving, I remember once from San Diego, California to Los Angeles, and I asked them, "What do you want to tell me that I don't know but probably should?" And you can't believe what I've heard over the years. I learned to stay connected because of a failure a couple levels down in an organization. Because trust me, everyone a couple levels down in an organization knows what's going on down there. And I learned that something that nagged me often means, because intuition is very powerful, that there's a problem. Correct course immediately. An attorney once told me, in life and in career, you have to do three things. You have to know what's going on around you, you have to have good judgment, and you have to act on it. And if any of one of those things you don't do, you will inevitably end up with something that doesn't go right. So remember Alvin Toffler's quote, "The illiterate of the 21st century are not those that cannot read or write, but those that cannot learn." And as you embark on your continued learning, paving your own way, which will accept some failures and learning from that along the way, here are three things I will offer. Number one, look in the mirror, not out the window. I use this a lot if you've been around me for many years. One of the Case Western Reserve University faculty last year in thermodynamics took a mirror to his class the first day of the semester and taught it to the students and took the mirror so they could remember it. Look in the mirror, not out the window. Most of what happens to you is a reflection of you, not others. Accept the successes and the failure as yours, the responsibility that goes along with it, and learn from it. Number two, as often quoted, adversity does not build character, it reveals it. Learn to fail with dignity and be certain that you learn from those experiences. And number three, be proficient at giving others a bridge back when they fail. Your friends, your colleagues, I promise you, it will pay back far more than any reaction you could provide. Graduates, I am up here today very simply because I took the same engineering degree you are about ready to receive, and I used it. It was a degree founded deep in the fundamentals that I was expected to know from the first day I took a job and onward. It was a degree that I earned alongside of roommates, friends, and colleagues who studied liberal arts and social sciences and helped me remember to do the right thing. I used this degree to build my own fences, to stretch myself, to never allow a soil failure to hold me back from learning, but also moving on. And you have the same opportunity. You are the greatest asset that this university has. And for that, I thank you, I congratulate you to this point in your success, and I look forward to continued success. Thank you.
Dianne, thank you very much for words of wisdom. I think we all can learn a little bit from that advice she's provided us here today. Please join me now as soloist Jocelyn Rachel as she sings My Home Among the Hills. Thank you. I would now like to invite Provost Wheatley to come forward and lead the conferral of graduate degrees. Before we begin the conferral of degrees, I would like to take a moment to recognize and thank Professor Emeritus Wills Cooley, who will be reading the names of all of our graduates today. Thank you very much, Wills. I'd also like to introduce Warren Myers, Associate Dean for Academic Affairs, who will present the candidates for graduate degrees. Dr. Myers?
Will the graduates for the Doctor of Philosophy degree please rise and come to the stage to be hooded? Provost Wheatley and Dean Salento, I present to you the 2014 candidates for the Doctor of Philosophy degree.
Ahmed Shahab Al-Samari, Mechanical Engineering, hooded by advisor Dr. Nigel Clark. Brian Matthew DeCan, Electrical Engineering, hooded by advisor Dr. Arun Ross. Manohar Gadapati, Chemical Engineering, advisor Dr. Brian Anderson, hooded by Dr. Robin Hissam. Raghavendra Reddy Jalala, Electrical Engineering, hooded by advisor Dr. Arun Ross. Adrian John Kostaleski, Chemical Engineering, hooded by advisor Dr. Robin Hissam. Joseph Henry Kroll, Computer Science, hooded by advisor Dr. Timothy Menzies. Daniela Latera, Mechanical Engineering, hooded by advisor Dr. Myrtle Gautam. Sai Bharath Kumar Vare, Civil Engineering, hooded by advisor Dr. Hema J. Sirawardene. Srinath Chowdhury Valaga, Chemical Engineering, advisor Dr. Brian Anderson, hooded by Dr. Robin Hissam. Andres Felipe Velasquez Escandron, Aerospace Engineering, advisor Dr. Marcello Napolitano, hooded by Dr. Jackie Pruch. Xinyang Wang, Mining Engineering, hooded by advisor Dr. Yi Luo. Jerry Chuxiang Wang, Mechanical Engineering, advisor Dr. Ever Barbero, hooded by Dr. Jackie Pruch. Chenjie Wu, Civil Engineering, advisor Dr. Lianshin Lin. Peng Zhang, Mining Engineering, advisor Dr. Keith Heasley, hooded by Dr. Christopher Buys. Majid Metri Zerikat, Occupational Safety and Health, hooded by Advisor Dr. Ashish Nambarte.
Will the candidates for Master of Science degree please rise and come to the stage to receive their degrees? Provost Wheatley and Dean Salento, I present to you the 2014 candidates for the Master of Science degree.
Majid Alabas, Master of Science with major in Safety Management. Rania Amasan, Master of Science in Computer Science. Harika Baba, Master of Science in Electrical Engineering. Kaylin Cerny, Master of Science with major in Industrial Hygiene. Lindsay Michaela Caulfield, Master of Science with major in Industrial Hygiene. Daniel Douglas Estep, Master of Science in Civil Engineering. Ashley Dawn Fitch, Master of Science with major in Safety Management. Amanda Falk, Master of Science with major in Safety Management. Chanika Chowdhury Gade, Master of Science in Electrical Engineering. John Michael Gaskins, Master of Science with major in Safety Management. Cody Lee Grogg, Master of Science with major in Safety Management. Venkata Sai Satish Gouda, Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Colin Holleran, Master of Science with major in Safety Management. Emily Ann Harris, Master of Science with major in Safety Management. Carter Lawrence Hulcher, Master of Science in Civil Engineering. Bahia Jabbar, Master of Science in Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering. Aretha Aruru, Master of Science in Computer Science. Harish Kanaganti, Master of Science in Industrial Engineering. Sanana Kabede, Master of Science in Electrical Engineering. Amjad Karaba, Master of Science in Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering. Meghana Kota, Master of Science in Civil Engineering. Anantesh Anand Lal, Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Tejas Kumar Mandapati, Master of Science in Electrical Engineering. Kamaswari Sharisha Manti, Master of Science in Civil Engineering. Corey James Morgan, Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Thomas Ignacio Munchenik Sena, Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Netta Nasiriani, Master of Science in Electrical Engineering. Brittany K. Orwick, Master of Science with major in Safety Management. Kyle Garrett Phillips, Master of Science in Aerospace Engineering. Gautami Paulina, Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Jason Darrell Radcliffe, Master of Science in Software Engineering. Spandana Rayabarapu, Master of Science in Electrical Engineering. Reza Shishe, Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering. John Scott Smallwood, Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Naga Venkata Nitesh Tadapalli, Master of Science in Computer Science. Shu Tong, Master of Science in Mining Engineering. Navya Tum, Master of Science in Electrical Engineering. Vamshi Krishna Vidapu, Master of Science in Computer Science. Hannah Alexis Marie Williams, Master of Science with major in Safety Management. Raghu Kiran Yalamanchili, Master of Science in Electrical Engineering.
We will now move to conferral of our undergraduate degrees. So it's my pleasure to introduce Dr. Rakesh Gupta, Chair of the Department of Chemical Engineering. Dr. Gupta.
Will the baccalaureate degree candidates from the Chemical Engineering Department please rise and come to the stage to receive your degrees. Provost Wheatley and Dean Salento, I present to you the baccalaureate degree candidates from the Department of Chemical Engineering for presentation of their degrees.
Fida Hadi Alawami, Chemical Engineering. Muhammad Yassin Al-Awami, Chemical Engineering. Jacob Thomas Albright, Chemical Engineering, summa cum laude. Solomon Al-Humaid, Chemical Engineering, cum laude. Ali Amasar, Chemical Engineering. Deanna Michelle Boyer, Chemical Engineering, Biomedical Engineering Certificate, cum laude, University Honors Scholar. Sean William Brown, Chemical Engineering. Joshua Robert Bullock, chemical engineering, physics minor, summa cum laude, university honors scholar. Is it what? Boot. Ahmed Salim Boot, chemical engineering. Bradley James Kao, chemical engineering, general musicianship minor. Benjamin Michael Clark, chemical engineering, cum laude. William Isaac Carruthers, chemical engineering. John Francis Cordonier, chemical engineering. Carl Robert Fast, chemical engineering. James Patrick Flora, chemical engineering. Neha Gupta, chemical engineering, biomedical engineering certificate, university honors scholar. Her degree will be given to her by her father, Dr. Rakesh Gupta, chemical engineering chair. Megan Christine Hall, chemical engineering, cum laude. Nicholas Gabriel Horvath, chemical engineering, biomedical engineering certificate, mathematics minor, foreign languages Spanish minor, magna cum laude, university honors scholar. Arij Kuzmar, chemical engineering, cum laude, university honors scholar. Stacy E. Ladd, chemical engineering, mathematics minor. Brittany Nicole Lilly, chemical engineering. Nathaniel Bay Dean Littleton, chemical engineering. Thomas David Loader, chemical engineering. Thomas Merrick Livers, chemical engineering, magna cum laude. Nathan Keeler Mickenack, chemical engineering, biomedical engineering certificate, summa cum laude, WVU outstanding senior. Jason Robert Miles, chemical engineering, biomedical engineering certificate, summa cum laude, university honors scholar. Mackenzie Denise Mills, chemical engineering, foreign languages Spanish minor, magna cum laude, university honors scholar. Allison Elizabeth Monteleone, chemical engineering.
Paccarari, yeah.
Paula Paccarari, chemical engineering, biomedical engineering certificate, university honors scholar. Christopher Ian Prunty, chemical engineering, biomedical engineering certificate. Philip Aaron Straley Rabanal, chemical engineering, biomedical engineering certificate, summa cum laude. Jarrett Allen Riley, chemical engineering, biomedical engineering certificate. Jonathan Taylor Smearman, chemical engineering, cum laude. Kyle David Taylor, chemical engineering, biomedical engineering certificate, summa cum laude, university honors scholar. Roman Michael Taylor, chemical engineering, Japanese studies minor, magna cum laude. Ryan Michael Whitehair, chemical engineering. Ziyun Yang, chemical engineering.
It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Radhe Sharma, Chair of the Department of Civil and Environmental Engineering.
Will the baccalaureate degree candidates from Civil and Environmental Engineering Department please rise and come to the stage to receive their degrees. Provost Wheatley, and Dean Cilento, I present to you the baccalaureate degree candidates from the Department of Civil and Environmental Engineering for presentation of their degrees.
Charles Leroy Abernathy, Civil Engineering. Jacob William Adams, Civil Engineering. Frederick Audrey Acun, Civil Engineering. Mariam Al-Bagli, Civil Engineering. Rami R. Albarguti, Civil Engineering. Devin Ray Amos, Civil Engineering. Ian Christian Anderson, Civil Engineering, cum laude. Allison M. Arnold, Civil Engineering, History minor, cum laude, University Honors Scholar. Hannah Elise Billion, Civil Engineering, magna cum laude. Brandon William Bowman, Civil Engineering, summa cum laude. Bridget Marie Kane, Civil Engineering, English Professional Writing minor. Ben D. Clausen, Civil Engineering, magna cum laude. Alex Charles Cleats, Civil Engineering. Jonathan Coronios, Civil Engineering. Dana Dashti, Civil Engineering. Eric Michael Davis, Civil Engineering. Elizabeth Monica DeCario, Civil Engineering, cum laude. Michael George Fisher, Civil Engineering. Kyle David Fraser, Civil Engineering, magna cum laude. Brian Richard Gallion, Civil Engineering, cum laude. Joseph Paul Gentile, Civil Engineering. Kyle Paul Gramlich, Civil Engineering. Coleman Lee Hardman, Civil Engineering, cum laude. George Anthony Hilvers, Civil Engineering, magna cum laude. Rachel Michelle James, Civil Engineering, summa cum laude, University Honors Scholar, Order of Augusta Scholar, Barnes Award. Caleb Michael Jenkins, Civil Engineering. John Travis Keebler, Civil Engineering, History minor. Christopher James Kojak, Civil Engineering, summa cum laude. Jacob Tyler Kuzma, Civil Engineering, summa cum laude. Anthony Clay Mancuso, Civil Engineering, Business Administration minor, magna cum laude. Devin Nicholas Oblak, Civil Engineering, summa cum laude, Barnes Award. Jordan Brian Palmer, Civil Engineering, cum laude. Nathan Richard Panesi, Civil Engineering, Business Administration minor. Andrew Thomas Phil, Civil Engineering. Bonavita? Rebecca Bonavita Posa, Civil Engineering, summa cum laude, University Honors Scholar, WVU Outstanding Senior, Barnes Award. Hannah Blair Pratt, Civil Engineering, magna cum laude. Sean Patrick Riley, Civil Engineering. Haley Maria Rosenberger, Civil Engineering, cum laude. John Joseph Rosek, Civil Engineering. Nader Said Abdallah, Civil Engineering. Corey Allen Smith, Civil Engineering. Laura Catherine Smith, Civil Engineering. Maxwell Stannis, Civil Engineering. Wellington Alexander Sutton, Civil Engineering, cum laude. Jason David Sowers, Civil Engineering. Patrick Baldy, Civil Engineering.
It is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Brian Warner, Chair of the Lane Department of Computer Science and Electrical Engineering.
Will the baccalaureate degree candidates from the Lane Department of Computer Science and Electrical Engineering please rise and come to the stage to receive their degrees? Provost Wheatley and Dean Salento, I present to you the baccalaureate degree candidates from the Lane Department of Computer Science and Electrical Engineering for the presentation of their degrees.
Zachary Lewis Alexander, Computer Engineering, Sociology and Anthropology minor. Wissam Mohammed Al-Malak, Computer Science. Eduardo Juan Antuna Esclusa, Computer Engineering, magna cum laude. Floyd Tyler Baker, Computer and Electrical Engineering. Eric Allen Bernard, Computer Science. Cecilio Basaris III, Computer Science. Emily Jane Biller, Computer Engineering. Maputi Elizabeth Bootluli, Biometric Systems. Alex Andrew Boovy, Computer and Electrical Engineering, cum laude. Wei Ting Cheng, Electrical Engineering, magna cum laude. Stuart John Christie, Computer Engineering, magna cum laude. Is it Chance Burrell Cover, Computer Engineering and Computer Science, magna cum laude. Joseph Mitchell DeCherico, Computer Science. Denny? Robert Patrick Deeney, Computer Engineering. Corey Grant Dobson, Computer Science. Andrew M. Dobson, Computer Engineering. James Curtis Epting, Jr., Computer Engineering. Thomas Frederick Esker, Computer Engineering and Biometric Systems, summa cum laude, University Honors Scholar, Barnes Award. Matthew Freifeld, Electrical Engineering, Mathematics minor, cum laude. Oluwatoni Anolowapo Fuwape, Electrical Engineering, Computer Science minor, magna cum laude. Casey Sean Hancock, Computer Science, summa cum laude. Nathaniel Robert Haney, Electrical Engineering, cum laude. William Benedict Hardy, Computer Science, magna cum laude, University Honors Scholar. Corey Martin Hartley, Computer Engineering, Computer Science minor. Zachary Michael Hooper, Electrical Engineering, cum laude. James F. Hunsaker, Electrical Engineering. Douglas Eugene Kerr, Electrical Engineering, Mathematics minor. Dakota James Kirby, Computer Engineering, summa cum laude. Mark Stephen Latisick, Electrical Engineering. Connie Menning Lisu, Electrical Engineering. Matthew Evan Loga, Electrical Engineering. John Patrick Lucas, Computer and Electrical Engineering. Brianna Nicole Mays, Computer Engineering, summa cum laude. Joshua Paul McCoy, Computer and Electrical Engineering, cum laude. Joseph Arlen McEldowney, Computer Science.
Thank you.
Abdel Kader Masaudi, Electrical Engineering.
Yeah, Nixie Osorio.
Nixie Osorio, Computer Engineering. Oscar Atoya, Computer Engineering, Computer Science minor. Olamui Yawa Oyelele, Computer and Electrical Engineering, magna cum laude. Cheyenne Elizabeth Parsley, Computer Science, Japanese Studies minor, Biology minor, cum laude, University Honors Scholar. Philip Leon Peters, Electrical Engineering, Business Administration minor, Mathematics minor. Christopher Nathaniel Payat, Electrical Engineering, summa cum laude. Anirudh Rawat, Electrical Engineering. Trent Jacob Rolling, Computer Engineering, Computer Science minor. Chelsea Lynn Scott Nicky, Computer Science. Mike Richard Steele, Electrical Engineering. Uriah Scott Seipold, Computer Science. Kakua P.K. Tate, Computer Science. Brian A. Turek, Computer Science. Gavin Flint White, Electrical Engineering. Ahmad Nakib Yahya, Electrical Engineering.
It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Wafik Iskander, Chair of the Department of Industrial and Management Systems Engineering.
Will the baccalaureate degree candidates from the Department of Industrial and Management Systems Engineering please rise and come to the stage to receive your degrees. Provost Wheatley and Dean Cilento, I present to you the baccalaureate degree candidates from the Department of Industrial and Management Systems Engineering for presentation of their degrees.
Devante Chukwuma Agu, Industrial Engineering, Business Administration minor. Khalid Ahmed Al-Jahani, Industrial Engineering. Fahad A. Al-Mansour, Industrial Engineering. Rakan Sultan Al-Materi, Industrial Engineering. Sultan Abdul Rahman Al-Thanayan, Industrial Engineering. Margaret M. Baker, Industrial Engineering. Kyle Matthew Bandy, Industrial Engineering. Nathan R. Barron, Industrial Engineering. Justin Michael Blair, Industrial Engineering. Ryan Hall Blondino, Industrial Engineering. Chantel Marie Bolliard, Industrial Engineering. Morgan Marie Bussey, Industrial Engineering, cum laude. Nicole Campbell, Industrial Engineering. Catherine Teresa Cairo, Industrial Engineering, cum laude. Lindsay Marie Croft, Industrial Engineering. Ethan Darrell Dishman, Industrial Engineering. Jenna Lee Dolinar, Industrial Engineering. Sean Ryan Egan, Industrial Engineering, Business Administration minor. Neil Tatman Ebling, Industrial Engineering. Sirjan Ergungar, Industrial Engineering. Max Russell Fairchild, Industrial Engineering, magna cum laude, University Honors Scholar. Kevin Michael Fink, Industrial Engineering. Jason Eric Foreman, Industrial Engineering. Jesse E. Given, Industrial Engineering, Communication Studies minor. Rachel Mary Grogel, Industrial Engineering, Business Administration minor. Jessica Nicole Hartley, Industrial Engineering, Psychology minor, summa cum laude, Order of Augusta Scholar. Brett Andrew Heller, Industrial Engineering. Emily Monica Hume, Industrial Engineering, cum laude. Thomas Dworsky, Industrial Engineering, Business Administration minor. James Edward Jenkins, Industrial Engineering. John Joseph Kaiser, Industrial Engineering, Business Administration minor. Alexander Hiller Klinendorf, Industrial Engineering, cum laude. Emily Marie Culloden, Industrial Engineering, dance minor, magna cum laude. Sarah Nicole Lehman, Industrial Engineering. Caitlin Frances Lane, Industrial Engineering, Business Administration minor, cum laude. David John Marin, Industrial Engineering. Christopher Allen Marsh, Industrial Engineering, Business Administration minor. Britta Albina McCombie, Industrial Engineering, Leadership Studies minor, cum laude, University Honors Scholar. Benjamin Scott McCombs, Industrial Engineering. Mark Merle McDonald, Industrial Engineering. Matthew Brian McLaughlin, Industrial Engineering, Business Administration minor. Erica Lynn Measures, Industrial Engineering, dance minor. Mark A. Miller, Industrial Engineering. Minor Morales, Industrial Engineering, Business Administration minor. Peter Troy Murto, Industrial Engineering, cum laude. Bo Garrett Newland, Industrial Engineering, magna cum laude. Kevin Thomas Oberdick, Industrial Engineering. Jonathan A. Odell, Industrial Engineering. Savannah Jean Patoshnik, Industrial Engineering. Lisa Elena Rigucci, Industrial Engineering. Ashley Nicole Ross, Industrial Engineering. Matthew Stephen Ross, Industrial Engineering. Joshua Mark Rowan, Industrial Engineering, magna cum laude. Errol Sambuco, Industrial Engineering. Shirish Raj Servaya, Industrial Engineering. Patricia Noel Schaefer, Industrial Engineering, Business Administration minor. Allison Elizabeth Shaner, Industrial Engineering, cum laude, University Honors Scholar. Jacob Troy Stevens, Industrial Engineering, Business Administration minor, cum laude. David Richard Strogas, Industrial Engineering. Patrick Daniel Tate, Industrial Engineering, History minor. Allison Nicole Tyree, Industrial Engineering, magna cum laude. Mohammed Harris Usmani, Industrial Engineering. Curtis Porter Ward, Industrial Engineering. Melissa Ann Webney, Industrial Engineering, magna cum laude. Rebecca Lynn Welchel, Industrial Engineering, Business Administration minor. Michael Aaron Wood, Industrial Engineering. Juliana Michelle Yan, Industrial Engineering. Joshua Adam Zirkel, Industrial Engineering.
It is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Jackie Pruge, Chair of the Department of Mechanical and Aerospace Engineering.
Will the baccalaureate degree candidates from the Department of Mechanical and Aerospace Engineering please rise and come to the stage to receive their degrees. Provost Wheatley and Dean Celento, I present to you the baccalaureate degree candidates from the Department of Mechanical and Aerospace Engineering for presentation of their degrees.
Mohammed Amin Afshari, Mechanical Engineering. Benjamin Ahiadada, Aerospace and Mechanical Engineer. Fajer Abagle, Mechanical Engineering. Fahad Sakir Almatari, Mechanical Engineering. Zachary Taylor Atchison, Aerospace Engineering, Communication Studies minor. Dan Marco Ayala, Aerospace Engineering. Graham Patrick Ayers, Mechanical Engineering. Nicole Bott, Mechanical Engineering. Taylor Monroe Burke-Bickler, Mechanical Engineering, summa cum laude. Caleb Keith Brown, Aerospace Engineering. Justin Alexander Brumley, Mechanical Engineering. Dustin Shane Burns, Mechanical Engineering. Dylan Todd Carden, Mechanical Engineering, Global Competency Certificate, Foreign Languages Spanish minor, Nanosystems minor, cum laude. Byers Benjamin Clark, Mechanical Engineering. Guy Jacob Cordonier, Mechanical Engineering, Physics minor, summa cum laude, University Honors Scholar, WVU Outstanding Senior. Zachary Douglas Cox, Mechanical Engineering, Nanosystems minor, magna cum laude. David Crane, Mechanical Engineering. Taylor Lee Damuth, Mechanical Engineering, cum laude. Nicholas David DeCecco, Mechanical Engineering, cum laude. Patrick David Digman, Aerospace and Mechanical Engineering. Brian Charles Eddy, Mechanical Engineering. Nathaniel Paul Fowler, Mechanical Engineering, cum laude. Ariel Antoinette Gaither, Mechanical Engineering. Alexander Gates, Mechanical Engineering. Arnold Tawa Gates, Mechanical Engineering. Joshua David Gerhard, Mechanical Engineering, cum laude. Drew Mitchell Goodman, Mechanical Engineering, magna cum laude. Jennifer Claire Gore, Mechanical Engineering, Nanosystems minor. Kyle T. Gottschalk, Mechanical Engineering. Ryan Scott Helmick, Mechanical Engineering, summa cum laude. Robert Scott Heltzel, Mechanical Engineering, summa cum laude, Barnes Award. John Conrad Hickson, Mechanical Engineering. Jonathan William Randolph Hood, Mechanical Engineering. Jacob Paul Inskeep, Aerospace Engineering, cum laude. Nawaf Joharji, Mechanical Engineering. Austin Price Clapp, Aerospace and Mechanical Engineering. Matthew Earl Leneve, Aerospace Engineering. Joseph David Lapkowitz, Mechanical Engineering, cum laude. Wesley Michael Lingle, Aerospace and Mechanical Engineering, summa cum laude. Isaac Paul Liller, Aerospace and Mechanical Engineering. Edward Liu, Mechanical Engineering. Brian Thomas Logston, Mechanical Engineering. Manuel Antonio Maldonado, Mechanical Engineering, Mathematics minor. Jared Ross Marciano, Mechanical Engineering. Luke Matthew Masterilli, Mechanical Engineering, magna cum laude. Sarah Elizabeth Mills, Aerospace Engineering, General Musicianship minor, cum laude. John Allen Phillips, Mechanical Engineering. Michael Stephen Powell, Aerospace Engineering, magna cum laude. Tristan Oren Renault, Aerospace Engineering. Weston James Robarts, Mechanical Engineering. Tyler Allen Romberger, Mechanical Engineering, Military Science minor. Joseph Allen Ross, Aerospace Engineering. Andrew Garrett Psycho, Aerospace and Mechanical Engineering, cum laude. Theodore John Sankey, Mechanical Engineering. Robert Joshua Santos, Aerospace and Mechanical Engineering. Matthew McCullough Shriver, Mechanical Engineering. Abhishek Singh, Aerospace and Mechanical Engineering. Daniel Soika, Mechanical Engineering. Justin Scott Stanley, Aerospace and Mechanical Engineering. Charles Joseph Stouffer, Aerospace Engineering. Sinli Sun, Mechanical Engineering. Rashmi Shamyal, Mechanical Engineering, cum laude. Matthew Ryan Talbot, Aerospace Engineering. Nicholas Gene Underwood, Aerospace Engineering. Aaron Dylan Utterback, Aerospace and Mechanical Engineering. Robert Marine Volmerhausen, Aerospace Engineering, magna cum laude. Ryan M. Watson, Mechanical Engineering. Joseph George West, Aerospace and Mechanical Engineering, Business Administration minor, Philosophy minor, magna cum laude, University Honors Scholar. Jeffrey Robert Wyand, Mechanical Engineering. Derek Worley, Aerospace and Mechanical Engineering. Cian Wu, Mechanical Engineering. Thomas Teeter, Mechanical Engineering. John Roden, Mechanical Engineering, magna cum laude.
It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Christopher Bice, the Chair of the Department of Mining Engineering.
Will the baccalaureate degree candidates from the Department of Mining Engineering please rise and come to the stage to receive their degrees? Provost Wheatley and Dean Salento, I present to you the baccalaureate degree candidates from the Department of Mining Engineering for presentation of their degrees.
Philip Dean Abbott, Mining and Civil Engineering, cum laude. Corey John Adams, Mining Engineering. John Michael Beringer, Mining Engineering. John Michael Bobera, Mining and Civil Engineering, cum laude. Capitoni? Dominic Michael Capitoni, Mining Engineering. Jonathan Francis Schmelik, Mining Engineering, magna cum laude. Tyler Edward Cook, Mining Engineering. Gregory Patrick D'Andrea, Mining Engineering.
My last name is Feger, like F-E-G-R.
Emily Christine Feger, Mining Engineering. Weston Richie Fortner, Mining Engineering. Mara Nicole Hissam, Mining Engineering, magna cum laude. Tyler Keaton Jackson, Mining Engineering. Andrew Robert Kearney, Mining and Civil Engineering. Michael Joseph Luchko, Mining Engineering. Patricia Lauren McCann, Mining Engineering. Hunter Eric McPherson, Mining and Civil Engineering. Jacob Brian Michael, Mining Engineering. Nathan Carl Neely, Mining Engineering. Matthew Dean Carl Perella, Mining Engineering, magna cum laude. Dylan Scott Radford, Mining Engineering. Cody Alexander Smith, Mining Engineering, Business Administration, minor. Joseph Michael Swanovec, Mining Engineering. Zachary Nicholas Thompson, Mining and Civil Engineering, magna cum laude. Eric Robert Wilfong, Mining Engineering.
It is my pleasure to introduce Professor Sam Amory, Chair of the Department of Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering.
Will the bachelor degree candidates from the Department of Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering please rise and come to the stage to receive their diploma. Provost Whitley and Dean Salento, I present to you the baccalaureate degree candidates from the Department of Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering for presentation of their diploma.
El Muzemil Abraham Adam, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering. Mosef Ayo Ajemi Bitse, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering, Economics minor, summa cum laude. Ibrahim Farid Al-Banali, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering. Nur Mazar Al-Fashki, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering. Mohammed Hamed Al-Hamar Al-Mula, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering. Ahmed Hassan Al-Mustafa, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering. Naif Osama Al-Nahash, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering, summa cum laude. Dari Hashim Al-Nouri, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering. Abdullah Badr Al-Qudran, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering. Dua Al-Sanan, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering. Jacob Lee Arwood, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering, Geology minor. Ryan Michael Bowen, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering. Abdul Rahman Al-Arfaj, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering. Jonathan Wade Burnside, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering. Vivalda Cordero, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering. Carmine Divino D'Alessio, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering. John A. Darby, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering, Geology minor. Matthew Tyler Dean, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering. Akwal Deng, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering. Joseph Jonathan Philcock, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering, Geology minor. John Daniel Frost, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering. Brent Edward Gehring, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering. Hickey? Isaac Aaron Hickey, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering. Jacob Maxwell Herrick, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering, Geology minor, summa cum laude. Heinrich? Kyle William Heinritz, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering, Geology minor. Nathan Thomas Hendricks, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering, Geology minor. Garrett Rand Henry, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering, Business Administration minor, magna cum laude. Daniel J. Herman, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering. Earl Edward Hewitt, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering. Mustafa Saeed Jawad, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering. Brandon Matthew Kania, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering. Ben Caruthu, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering, Geology minor. Nathan Todd King, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering. Caleb Matthew Knight, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering, summa cum laude. Andrew Stephen Kubitsa, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering. Daryl Kwakri Acha, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering. Timothy Joseph Leipert, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering. Chuck Chow Ma, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering. Devin Taylor Mahan, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering. James M. McFadden, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering, magna cum laude. Jefferson Cash Miller, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering. Tatiana Madden Ndeke, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering. Egnifin Cedric Nabarvi, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering, Economics minor. Alan Guma Ninyasiga, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering. Amika Eric Nwokolo, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering. Timothy Jacob Parsons, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering. Christopher William Pepper, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering, cum laude. Claude Bernard Pewe, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering, cum laude. Christopher Pittman, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering. Andrew Ahmad Eldin Risk, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering. Zachary George Shaner, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering. Brian Austin Shover, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering. Noah Corey Taylor, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering, magna cum laude. Jeremy Christopher Virgin, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering, Geology minor, summa cum laude. Lucas T. Walker, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering, Geology minor, cum laude. Jacob John Weimer, Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering, Geology minor, magna cum laude.
Okay, are there any additional degree candidates who did not have the opportunity to be recognized for the presentation of their degrees? If so, please come forward at this time. Okay, I'd like to welcome back Provost Wheatley for the official conferral of degrees. Provost Wheatley.
Will the degree candidates from the Benjamin M. Statler College of Engineering and Mineral Resources please rise? Your profession conceives, designs, and builds for the greater good. Your education has given you the theoretical knowledge, technological skills, and the hands-on experience that will allow you to have an impact on our increasingly complex society. Your commitment to excellence and spirit of innovation will allow you to thrive in the global exchange of problems and solutions. As a West Virginia University graduate, aspire to put your education to work to solve the world's greatest challenges. Hone your ability to uncover facts, analyze problems, and share knowledge. Dream big and take your mountaineer pride wherever you go. You are the best ambassadors for WVU and the power of education. And now, By virtue of the authority vested in me by the West Virginia University Board of Governors, I hereby confer upon you the degrees for which you have been recommended with all the rights, honors, and privileges appertaining thereto. You may move your tassels to the left side of your cap. Please join me in congratulating our newest graduates.
Thank you. Everybody can be seated. I would like to invite back to the podium Dianne Anderson to deliver the alumni charge to the class of 2014. Dianne?
On behalf of the WVU Alumni Association and all of the graduates of West Virginia University who have preceded you, I extend to each member of the class of 2014 congratulations and best wishes. Today, you are joining a legacy of success that reaches back almost 150 years. Each WVU graduate has a unique story, and now it is time to write yours. With that in mind, class of 2014, from WVU graduates everywhere, this is our charge to you. Work hard to develop your unique gifts. Take risks and don't fear mistakes. Be flexible. Cultivate a global perspective and work toward creating a more peaceful and just world. Think for yourself and always choose to be an innovator. Explore new perspectives and places, and as you travel the world, wear your flying WV with pride. Honor the sacrifices of those who came before you, and extend a helping hand to those who follow. And above all, never stop learning. And when people ask about the secret of your success, tell them you are a mountaineer. Thank you. Congratulations.
All right. So now I want to thank all parents, grandparents, families, and friends for supporting their students through their college years and for joining us in this celebration today. I offer my heartiest congratulations to each and every one of our graduates. Today marks a very important milestone in your lives. As our newest alumni of the college and of West Virginia University, we will consider you a part of our college and family forever. In the years to come, engineers will make incredible advances that we cannot even envision today. You will help make these contributions and these advances. We know you will make us proud and look forward to hearing about your successes as you move forward in your lives and in your careers. At this time, I would like to invite you to join us for a reception in a basketball practice facility that will begin immediately following our recessional. The basketball practice facility is only a short walk out from the red gate of the Coliseum. Class of 2014, parents, family members, friends, faculty, and our honored guests, Please rise and we join together in singing our alma mater, written in 1938 by WU graduate student Louis Corson. During the singing, it is customary for gentlemen to remove their caps. Congratulations and happy Mother's Day.